Hi, how y'all doing? Okay, my name is... Oh, it is. Anyway, today is February the 1st. The year is 2023. Teddy just reminded me tomorrow is Groundhog's Day. So we're going to find out, do we have 6 more weeks of winter or are we done with it? Please, please. I need some good news. So let's be done with the winter. Okay, I'm here at the internationally famous, world-known Teddy's Juke joint. Now that's serious, okay? Because I could come in here and there'll be people here from Sweden or Norway or France or Germany or England or Australia. Hey, Luke, stop. How are you? And Canada. I mean, just people from all over the world who come here because this is the real deal, okay? Anyway, my name is Dixie Rose, and I'm going to play some music. I'm going to talk a little bit on the microphone, too. Because a friend of mine, Raven, hey Raven, Raven told me to play more of my original songs. And I can. It's just I get... Is there an artist anywhere who doesn't doubt themselves? It is the curse and the burden of having the gift of creativity. You doubt yourself all the time, every day. My voice isn't good enough. My guitar playing sucks. This song is just not good enough. Well, you know, I've spent a lot of time perfecting my craft. I'm getting a little bit good at it. So, you know, I don't mean anything by it. Certainly don't mean to be tooting my own horn and stuff like that, but you might like it. So, you know, hang out, enjoy. I'm going to be sitting right there at that little orange thing, so you're not going to see a whole lot of, you know, camera angles coming up and all that kind of stuff, because the camera's sitting here on a tripod, and we can't live stream it because the internet's not really reliable, because we're out in the country. Because this is a juke joint, and a juke joint is always a little house that's out in the country. That's what made a juke joint. So the state of Louisiana doesn't want to recognize this place as a historical landmark. But that, I think, is just some short-sightedness on their part, because this building's been here for a couple of generations. So anyway, I think it ought to be a historical landmark. Yes, I do. That's just my opinion on it. Okay. All right, I'm going to go play music. All right. Leave out the house this morning to go do something. And it was okay, but I tell you, boy, howdy, after a while, my knees just were hurting so bad that it was really hard to stand. So, you know, the weather's been changing. It got hot, then it got cold again, and about 3 days ago, my knees started aching and saying, "Hey, Dixie, you got some arthritis there going on them old knees." Probably do. Oh, well. I'm going to play some music. I've been writing music. I've been working on 2 songs with some of my collaborators. So they're not at a point where they're finished yet. And at some point I'm going to end up playing them here, because I need to play songs in front of an audience to find out if they're any good. If you just play your songs, you know, in the obscurity of your bedroom home studio, you never know whether they're good enough. So you gotta get them out there, let the people hear them. They'll tell you. Now this song I'm fixing to do, I know, enough talk. But this song that I'm fixing to do has gone, I've been doing it for a long time, yeah. Long time, probably 20, 23 years, but you know, who's counting? Okay, it's been through several incarnations, and it used to be called the Grady song, and then it became Pick Up the Phone song, and then it became the Call Home song, which I think is better, but it had to kind of evolve.
This morning when we went to
Oh, really?
I was. The cover was saying, "Mama, how can you call her? That's your phone." I was singing that song.
Oh, okay. Can you hear the vocals over the guitar? Is the guitar too loud?
No, it's perfect.
Oh, good.
Over there, I can see right here and over there.
Okay. Well, I'm mostly concerned about what's going on the camera.
Good. That's good.
Because sometimes you can't hear the words.
Oh yeah, you sound good.
Boy, you're gonna like that other song that I'm working on called "Making Mama Proud." Oh, it is so good.
Oh man, I want to hear it.
So we've been working on it. I've got it on my DAW at the house.
Okay.
And you know what I started doing on that song? Y'all who are on the video, you're gonna hear this. It's the inside story of a song that's in production. The girls that I'm writing the song with, they're from Australia. And they have this wonderful, because they're steeped in the music and the rhythms of Australia. So they've got these really wonderful rhythmic things going through their head. So I love writing with these two women, Jo Hogan and Catherine Crowley, because we all kind of we have an understanding about polyphonic rhythms. Okay, so
Yeah.
we like the rhythms. Anyway, you know, Catherine had come up with this melody. I mean, we worked on the lyrics, and I'm going, you know, I like this just like this. And it's I want to keep it kind of a bare bones production, but it needed to have this particular element in it. It needed to have those Aborigine clapsticks. Now, have you seen any of these Aborigine movies where they show the Aborigines from Australia dancing, and they take a step and they kind of stomp it down like that? They got these sticks in their hands, and the sticks go. But it's not hands clapping, it's these sticks. Well, it turns out those sticks are made out of river gum. Trees in Australia, they're very, very, very hard wood. So when you clap them together, it has a very particular resonance to it. You know, and it sounds kind of warm like wood, but kind of metallic because it's a hardwood and that sort of thing. So anyway, I don't happen to have any clapsticks at my house. And I mean, and so anyway, and I couldn't find any quickly. So I asked my neighbor down the street, Conan. He works in wood. He's the one, when you drive down my street, he's got all of the driftwood trees and stuff that he's cutting up into tables and statues and all like this. And so I called Conan and asked him, can you make me some? I said, now, and he's a musician, so it's like there's a resonance. If you've got to hit that resonance. And he says, well, I got some mahogany. Okay, how does it sound? Well, he made me some clapsticks. They're about yay so long, and it's mahogany wood, and it's lovely. So anyway, he brought them over, and
What's the other one's called?
huh?
What's the other one's called? Goes to the Asian.
The what?
The clapsticks.
They're called clapsticks, as far as I know. Okay, but he made me some, and so I was recording with him last night. As a matter of fact, so after I had the plumber who was doing the excavation in my front yard, good God. So anyway, after that was all over with, and the toilet's flushed again in the house, yay. Yeah, I had a little chat with the plumber, and I told him, you know, he's like, well, we're going to come back tomorrow. I said, oh, no. This was on Monday. I said, you're not leaving my house until my toilet can flush. You know, you can't go. Cannot do this. So anyway, he kind of laughed at me, but he got the toilets to flush on Monday night. But then on Tuesday, we had to hook the sewer in. There was a blockage. Well, it turns out when they did the excavation, the pipe, which this is an old house, so they used some kind of tar paper for these tubes, something they did back in the 50s that they stopped doing because it was a bad idea, okay?
Terracotta pipe and all that.
What's that?
Terracotta pipe.
Terracotta would have been fine.
Yeah.
Concrete would have been fine. PVC would have been fine. Tar paper? Are you kidding me?
Gotta put pressure on it, gotta blow it through.
Shit. Well, anyway, when he dug it up, there was no pipe. So you saw the PVC pipe come through, and then there was a space where there was no pipe at all. None. It's like there should be pipe here, but there's nothing, and there's little pieces of tar paper.
That's probably why you hadn't had no pressure in your.
Well, no pressure comes from the water coming from the city. But yeah, the water pressure, I gave him a little list of things we got to attend to. That was just the first of them. But, so we did the excavation, and that's why when the washing machine washed, and it spun out the water. The toilet starts going bubble, 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 bubble. It's not a bad. It was a bad sign. Okay, So anyway, now it doesn't make that noise anymore, and the toilet's flush, and and the plumber David Franklin Plumbing, okay, and he was recommended to be my Miguel Hernandez, who's a bass player. So anyway, but he did a really good job, and he says, Dixie, come look at your new sewer line, and it's just like this blue, green, turquoise pipe, and I'm like, oh look, it's so pretty. Anyway, that was yesterday. So today, today I had other things to do. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the clapsticks. So anyway, Conan made me the clapsticks, and I recorded them last night and sent the files, AIFF files, over to Australia last night. God, it's a crazy world, isn't it? That I could be working with somebody in Australia. I mean, they're talking to me from the future. I'm in the past, they're in the future. They're like 15 hours ahead. So they're like, oh, it's Sunday. No, it's Saturday. It's Sunday, it's, 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm dying. Oh, I'm sorry, Dixie. I didn't mean to call you in the middle of the night. Yeah, but you did. Okay. Anyway, but that's it's tricky to figure out the time zones. But it allows me to find friends. And then you realize the world is really a very small place. And so I've got another guy I'm writing another song with. The one I'm writing with the girls, John and Catherine. It's called Mama, Make Mama Proud. Very cool song. And then the second song I'm working on with Jim Huberly. Huberly with a K. He's up in Utah.
Yeah.
And it's called Stand Up. And I mean, it's like getting the lyrics down to that one. It's just been obsessing my little brain. I've got to, because it's a very powerful song, And so I recorded it, and then I don't like my voice, and I wish I had a deep voice, and I wish I had a different voice. But I only got the voice I got, so I'm kind of stuck.
What are you talking about?
Well, okay.
Really?
Yeah, I know. That's a Dixie voice. That's what I got. I'm kind of stuck with it,
Yes, you got your own unique style.
Yeah.
I like it.
But I think this is anyway, I like the song, Stand Up. It's going to be coming. And I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited to be working with Jim Kumerly. And then I've got a couple of other songs I need to do and it's an exciting time to be alive. Is really what it is, And I was talking to somebody about the music business yesterday. you told me sing my songs. Okay. All right. Wrote this song. This song is called Kickback. It's not very hard. It's a real simple kind of song. And I wrote this song because I used to play at a lot of jams, all right? So if you're playing at a jam, you go to play an original song. Nobody knows your song. So I tell them, it's real simple. A minor, C, D, E. And then A minor, C, D, E. A minor, C, D, E. The whole song, those 4 chords. It doesn't take that long to figure it out as long as you don't give people a surprise and violate their expectations. It's going to be okay. And it's, and then I tell them, look, I'm going to get mine when I sing. So when I stop singing, that's when you take a ride. And so it's a way, and then all I have to do is hold down the rhythm. Now, don't mess up the rhythm. You always have to agree on the rhythm if you're going to play with each other. You have to agree on the key of the song and the tempo or the rhythm. All right? Walking down the streets of our city, smiling at everyone who looks pretty. The day is hot. I'm looking for some shade. Cricket song is man, it's burning in my brain. And I feel the earth, and I feel the rain. Slow down, you move too fast. That's not the way to make the day, and I suck it back. I'm looking for some shade. I Now it's February the 1st, and I think Mardi Gras is coming kind of early this year, isn't it? It's in February, right?
Yeah.
What day?
I don't know what day though.
I don't know what day either, but somebody told me, I think they told me it was like the 21st of February. See, how you figure out when Mardi Gras is, because it changes every year. You have to figure out when Easter is. And Easter is first full moon of the year. And then it's like, I don't know, so many weeks after the first full moon, and then Mardi Gras is like then you count backwards from when Easter is, and then anyway, Mardi Gras is a Tuesday, and Ash Wednesday is Wednesday. Of course, it's Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday, yeah, because a lot of the state here is Catholic, so on Ash Wednesday, you got to go to the Catholic Church and you get ashes put on your forehead. You know, kind of like if you went to a Hindu temple, you get the red dot on your middle of your forehead. So it's kind of like that, kind of odd, isn't it? Same kind of tradition. But anyway, Mardi Gras is coming early, so it's either, I don't have a calendar. So anyway, but it's coming up. So I'm wearing Mardi Gras beads in celebration of Mardi Gras coming. Because I like Mardi Gras. I like to celebrate Mardi Gras. Any excuse for a party. Okay, and that's a good party. And here we go, a song of mine called Walk Like a Millionaire. Millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. This is the place where I'm supposed to be. Walk like a millionaire. It's not a house, it's a personality. It's a place I know that I am free. Yeah, free. Now all the dogs are barking as I walk through the door. They chew their toys, I've laid them all across the floor. I hear them barking, but they cannot be found until I sit down on the couch and they're piling all around. That's when I know it's the place I'm meant to be. I'm free. I'm free. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Walk in my cozy room in my favorite chair. Let go of everything like I'm a millionaire. I look at my dogs, they're a part of me. And where they are, I feel at home, there's angels around me. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. I'm free. I'm free. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. I'm free. Lord, I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. And I wrote that one with my very good friend, Emphatic, who lives in New Zealand. It's a crazy world, isn't it? And here's another song I wrote called All the Way. And then I did a version of All the Way with Kevin Thorsky who is also known as Hostile Entertainment. And so I can't do his part because I cannot rap like he raps, okay? Or flow, as they put it. He has flow. And I have flow, but it ain't like that, okay? So, like I did another kind of hip-hop rap song called What the Bleep Is a Car to Me. It's kind of fun. Okay. All away, baby, take it all away. All away, baby, take it all away. Can't you see that I'm lonely without you by my side? I think you found the never-ending supply. You found a well that you never untried, so all the way, baby, take it all away. All away, baby, take it all away. All away, baby, take it all away. Can't you see? Don't put me in that box. Don't hold me down. Don't put me in that crossfire. All the way, baby, take that all the way. All the way, baby, take it all the way. All the way, baby, take it all the way. Don't put me down, 'cause I'm growing again. Don't turn away, don't keep it all in. Come take my hand, let's try it again. All the way, baby, take it all the way. All the way, baby, take it all the way. All the way, baby, take it all the way. Yeah, thank you. Kind of fun. All right, now this is a more recent song. It says here, "Hey baby, I wanna dance." Written August 7th, 2020. And I originally had a different chord progression, but it changed my mind. So it went away. Time to get my move on, time to get my groove on. Time to go dancing, working on my feet, dying in the heat, waiting in this town for the sun to go down. Hey baby, I wanna dance. Hey baby, I wanna dance. Hey little baby, won't you come out tonight? It'll be alright.
Dancing like I said, feet are on the ground and my music's all around. Hey baby, I wanna dance. Hey baby, I wanna dance. Hey baby, I wanna dance, 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 dance. All right. Beep. Now, when I first recorded that song, it's got some sounds in it and stuff like this, you know, car horns and a siren, wah, 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 in the background, because I wrote this song about living in a city, okay, and that's it. But I do have a recording. Now, have I ever put the recording out there? No, I have not. Why? Why have you not put the recording out there, Dixie? Well, I don't have a good answer for that. It's time to put it out there. I think it maybe is time to put it out there. But full of doubt. Being an artist kind of person, it's a little bit rough. You would think you can get up there and you can just talk and da-da-da-da-da-da. First I got to get out of the house. That's where the battle is. After I'm out of the house, it's kind of okay, but the first battle is getting out of the house. This song is called I'm Fine, I'm Fine, I'm Fine. I wrote this song with Lena Polaroid. Lena lives in Estonia. God, you know, I mean, I seriously write with people all over the world. It's cray-cray. All right, so Estonia is this little bitty country, and we live in America. We're used to a state being big, you know, like Louisiana. It takes you some number of hours to drive across it, you know, 5, 6 hours, something like this. Mississippi and Alabama, they big states too. It takes you, again, about the same length of time. You know, it takes us about 4 hours to drive from Baton Rouge over to Pensacola Beach, Florida. 4 hours to get to a really pretty beach. However, if you want to go from Baton Rouge to Orlando, which is down the Florida Panhandle, that's about 16 hours. And if you want to go to Miami, that's, I don't know, a lot longer than that. I haven't ever made it down to Miami in a car. I did fly into it once, but never in a car. So we're used, you know, like if you're in Texas and it's what, 800 or, you know, 898 miles or something like this from one side of Texas to the other, that's an entire day, okay? Long time. We're used to states being really, really, really big. Europe, on the other hand, has lots and lots of countries. We have one country and a lot of states. Europe has all these countries, but you know what? They aren't that big. And those countries sometimes are not as big as our states, but they're a country. And like Estonia is a little tiny country, and it's a little south of Russia, kind of by Finland and that sort of thing. And 1 hour by car from Spain, which is really impossible for me to wrap my head around. But anyway, that's, you know, and the whole size of the country of Estonia is about the size of Baton Rouge, which is the city that I live in. Now, once, New Orleans was the biggest city in Louisiana, but then after Katrina and the population of Baton Rouge doubled, you know, in about 4 days, Baton Rouge became the biggest city in Louisiana, which we are still trying to catch up with, because, you know, there's a point when you scale up too fast, You know, scaling up is cool, but if you scale up too fast, you lose track of everything. That's what we did in Baton Rouge. We lost track of everything. Anyway, back to the song. The song is called I'm Fine, I'm Fine, I'm Fine. Written by Dixie Taylor, that's on me, also known as Dixie Rose, that's the performer, and Lena Polois. I was hoping Lena was going to record this song, but she had COVID, not once, but twice. And it kind of messed with her voice a little bit. I still wish she would record it. She wore a smile, but her eyes don't shine. She was online, but she won't reply. She was always there, but she hides herself away, away. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. Don't know what to do. I'm getting really worried. I need to speak to you. I hope you know that I'll always be there. Be there. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. Call me. I need to speak to you. I'm getting scared and I don't know what to do. I'm worried sick, something's happening to you out there. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. It was another lie. Call me, 'cause I need to speak to you. I'm getting scared. I don't know what to do. I'm worried sick. Something's happening to you out there. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. She says I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was another lie. It was another lie. It was another lie. All right. It's a good song. That's a good song. Another kind of sad song here. It's called Like the Shadow. If I am filled with the light, will I cast a shadow as I walk through the night? If I am filled with the light, will I cast a shadow as I walk through the night? If I am filled with the light, will I cast a shadow as I walk through the night? If I am filled with the light, will I cast a shadow? Will I cast the light? feel as I walk through the night? If I am filled with light, will I feel as I walk through the night? If I am filled with light, will I feel as I walk through the night? If I am filled with the light, will I hold my fear and drop down from the light? You feel that thing, and do that thing. You feel that thing, and do that thing. Do you hear it? You can do it. You can do anything that you want to do. This short song. What was off, what's on? Ha. Alright.
Yeah, they do.
Even when I turned away, you did it. I got it. Even when I walked away, you did it. I got it. You stayed true, so when I turned around again, I found you. I got it. It's not right now and it's not today, Lord. Do it your way, do it your way. You give my soul that one extra minute. Daddy, that's it, daddy, now it makes sense. Even when I turn away, you did it. I got it. Even when I walked away, you did it. I got it. You came through, so when I turned around again, I found gonna pray. Don't worry. I don't want to do life without Jesus, and I can't make you change your mind. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Even when I turned away, you did it. I got it. Even when I walked away, you did it. I got it. You stayed, you so when I turned around again. I found you, God. I got it. And we do have, thank you, we do have a third verse to that song, but I haven't put it on my note cards over here, which is, I better, because I don't know it by heart. And just because you write a song doesn't mean you remember it. Truly, truly. All right. Shall we do? Yes, I think I do. I think, well, maybe, I think I don't. No more coffee. Water, perhaps water. Maybe even a sacrilegious Diet Coke.
Oh, no, I can't believe,
I can do that.
can't believe none of that.
Oh. I need to call her. Ooh, my friend that I wrote this song with. I need to call her and find out how she's doing.
You said like, I feel like that.
She's taken a very big step with her life and her career, and she was going to try and, well, she was going to do some kind of a European big festival thing.
I ain't tried in a long
I wrote it with Charlotte Kowalik and Bonanza Grove.
time. Yeah.
It's called Vegan Vampire. I travel with the speed of light. I go dancing every night. Dance, you better hold on tight, 'cause you're in for a ride. 'Cause I'm a vampire, oh vegan vampire. Dance, gonna hold on tight. Dance, you better hold on tight, 'cause you're in for a ride. Look into my eyes, I will have you hypnotized. Dance, you better hold on tight. You're in for a ride. You'll never hear that beat of my heart. Yes, it gives me such a spark. Let's drink some more red just be steady and dance the night away. 'Cause I'm a vampire, a vegetarian vampire. Dance, you better hold on tight, 'cause you're in for a ride. I go dancing every night. Wanna come fly with me? Dance, you better hold on tight, 'cause you're in for a ride. 'Cause I'm a vampire, vegetarian vampire. Dance, you better hold on tight. You're in for a ride. I go dancing every night. Wanna come fly with me? Dance, you better hold on tight, 'cause you're in for a ride. What you think?
I like it.
It's fun, okay? It's a fun song. I have a very bad habit of writing songs a little left of center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that might not be a bad habit.
Well, it might not be a bad habit, but I don't know if any of my songs that I've written that are straight, you know, I mean like, ooh,
The words,
huh?
words
Words?
to your songs are, I love them.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Teddy and his wife Nancy. They were married for about, I don't know, a long time, 28 years or something like this. And this past September was 1 year since Nancy had died. And Nancy and Teddy, they let me come play here. I have been playing here every Wednesday night. It's fixing to be about 19 years. 19 years. Can you believe that? This has been the one constant, one steady thing in my life is playing in this juke joint, at Teddy's juke joint, and being surrounded by some of the finest people that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And I hope for each of you that you meet people who are of the caliber of the people that I've met here, and that's Teddy and Nancy and Jolie. And I mean, it's just been a lot of people. It doesn't even count the musicians that I've had the pleasure of playing with here. Anyway, I always ask Nancy, aren't you sick of hearing me play? She's sick of me yet? She's like, no. All right. I figure at some point they're going to get bored and they're going to say, that's it, Dixie, no more you. Bye-bye, no more you. But I hadn't happened yet, so here I am, still. Okay, this is called, you know this song. You do know this song, this next one. The song is called Harper Valley PTA. It was by Tom T. Hall. And I did a blues version of it. And I called Tom T. Hall. Actually, I called his publisher first. And then later I called Tom T. Hall and wrote him a letter and told him I want you, I'm doing a blues version of Harper Valley PTA. Is that okay with you? Because it's not like doing a cover, okay? If I just did the original Harper Valley PTA, which is, wanna tell you all the story about a Harper Valley widow wife. He had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Now, if I do his version of Harper Valley PTA, I pay for a license to do it, and and that's a-okay. But when you change it, and I did, not the lyrics, except for one word, but I changed the chord progression up underneath it and the melody, then you have to ask for permission. And besides, it's just a matter of respect, right? He's a songwriter who wrote this really fabulous song, and I hope that I can write a song that people will be singing 200 years from now. That's my wish, all right? So, anyway, I did this blues version of it. I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widow and wife. She had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. The daughter came home one afternoon, didn't even stop to play. She said, Mom, I got enough yet. Mom, I got enough yet. Mom, I got enough yet from the Harper Valley PTA. The note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dresses way too high. And it's been rumored you've been running around with men, drinking money wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the secretary. It was signed by the secretary. It was signed by the secretary. Harper Valley PTA. happened that the PCA was gonna meet that very afternoon. Yeah, they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room. And as she walked into the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to dress this neat, and I'd like to dress this neat, and I'd like to dress this neat of the Humble Valley PTA. Bobby Taylor sitting there, 7 times he's asked me for the day. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to lose a lot of eyes whenever he's away. Yeah, Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And you win a John Vito, you win a John Vito, you win a John Vito, that Vito's hanging Vito, boom, 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 down. You win a John Vito, you win a John Vito, you win a John Vito, that Vito's hanging Vito, boom, 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 down. Yeah, Mr. Hopper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Cuddy's bar again. Go on, still Shirley Thompson's dress to find she's had a little nip of gin. Then you have the nerve to tell me that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little hate place. This is just a little hate place. This is just a little hate place. You're all Humble hypocrites. This is just a little hate place. You're all Humble hypocrites. Wouldn't put you on, it really didn't happen just that way. But then my mama sucked it too. And then my mama sucked it too. And then my mama sucked it too. Mama thought it'd be the end. Then my mama sucked it too. Go mom. My mama sucked it too. Go mom. My mama sucked it too. Mama thought it'd be the end. Go mom.
They ride it around. Get the money and get the money out there.
Yeah,
That's why we had the money today.
yeah.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Widdy, 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 bop.
They ain't doing it for that. That's his money. They really won't do it.
Well, life is life. You do what you do.
All right.
And then he's fighting for it.
Right.
Boy, this year, the damn entered what we call, that they get drop program for the retard. Back when you get 9.3% interest.
Yeah.
9.3 last year. This year now, it's going down to 4.2. Because it's
Good, good in hay.
well, you know, back in the Texas days, years back, damn banks, you get money in their bank, you better get it out. Now you're back what you call the money.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like the Texas days.
Well, the same thing happened now. We're just doing it a different way.
Yeah, going down again now. Everything's sky high. Bills cost them damn much. And people now qualify for food stamps, they probably
Right.
for what? Why?
I'm gonna take a little break, and so that may be it for the evening. Anyway, it's been nice to be here, so I've been playing, not quite an hour, but you know, that's a kind of a lot to listen to. So thank you for being here, and
economy got get that point up.
being very patient with me. If you decide to get out, y'all come on down to Teddy's Juke Joint. This is a really nice place, a safe venue, okay? And it's important if you're going out, you should be going out to a safe venue. And I'd love to see you. I'm here every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 generally. I started a little late and I'm ending a little early.
Anything you want with food
So,
stamps, you
sorry.
go to.
I'll play longer next time. Okay, bye.
Well, now they give to you the credit card form. Did you see my thing that they gave me?
No.
Yeah, it is sitting on the bar.
Oh, okay. Well, come tell the people about your, come tell them. Because,
So I don't know what to tell them.
Teddy, come over here and talk. You know how to run your mouth. Come on. Go ahead. You just stand right here and show it to them.
It is. Good evening, YouTube people. I was just accepted up in Memphis last Friday for the International Blues Challenge in 130 countries for the Blues Foundation 2023. Teddy's Juke Joint. 130 countries was there. And this is my little monument trophy thing that they gave me. Have a good look at it. Teddy's Juke Joint. Right here from Baton Rouge, Zachary, Louisiana. And there's 130 countries there once again. And thank y'all. Eight of us got one of them things. The thing like this stuck over there? 8 of us got that. Yeah. Yeah, different parts of the country. Our first one they called it? Yeah. This was sitting on my table. Teddy's Juke Joint and Gibbs. Yeah. Yeah, Sam went there with me. Then my cousin Jules Free, he was there. Well, a good friend of mine from oh yeah, it was a thing with waffles and biscuits, gravy, fruit salads, you know, coleslaw, a whole bunch of shit. And they had liquor. No, once you pay for your ticket, everything comes free. See, by me being a guest, I didn't have to pay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had a thing on it, similar to this right here. See this thing here? Similar to that. Yeah. And you come on in and stuff like that. Let me show you some pictures.